Fifth Gear, home of the best drivers and fastest cars on TV.
This time, we've got something very special for you. Not only will we be revealing the winners of the Fifth Gear Awards, but we've got the dogfight of the decade.
It's the one you've been waiting for. New boy Ben Collins versus Jason and Tiff.
Oh.
3 cars, 3 drivers and 3 challenges. This is a dogfight that can't be missed.
And in the awards, we'll be celebrating an amazing year for petrol heads. We've driven some brilliant cars over the last 12 months, and we're going to be rewarding the very best of them. But first, the 3 fastest drivers on telly battling it out for supremacy.
Since joining Fifth Gear, we've challenged Ben to tame an 800 brake horsepower dragster, win an autograss race.
And I challenged him to beat me at performing a cunning 2-wheeled stunt.
And now the main event, Ben versus Jason versus Tiff.
This is a battle of gladiatorial proportions. And these are our weapons. A £48,000 Audi TT RS with 335 horsepower. A £43,000 Porsche Boxster S with 310 horsepower. And a £36,000 Nissan 370Z with 323 horsepower.
Ahead lie 3 extreme driving challenges. An agility test, a drift-off and a timed lap. With the reputations of the machines and the men driving them at stake, the first decision is a sensitive one. Who drives what?
Look, I don't want any arguments. I'm the more senior member here. I'm going to have the most powerful car, the Audi.
The aged member?
Most senior.
Well,
What do
I'm
you-
closer to it, so I want it.
Well, no, you can't have it. I've got the Audi.
That's noble of you.
Well, look, by rights, I should have that Nissan, because it's never lost a shootout.
That's
But I
true.
won't. I won't. I'll have the least powerful car of the bunch, the Porsche. I'm feeling a bit racy.
bit of a gamble.
I'll have a go at that.
Well, thanks for the welcome then, boys. Well, I'll take what's left for Nissan.
Right, let's get on with it. The agility test will discover how manoeuvrable our cars are. I'm up first in the beefy 4-wheel drive TT RS. Whoa. It's out of the garage. Handbrake twice around the roundabout. Understeer, handbrake forward, no!
He'd be upset with that. He'd be whinging about that.
Back into the garage. A reverse flick. Down a short slalom. And finishing off with a parallel park against the line between 2 cones. Fastest time wins. But there's a 2-second penalty for hitting a cone or failing to park neatly.
What do you mean that's not good?
You're not even in the box.
Well, no, but it understeered too much.
Oi, that has got nothing to do with understeer.
You're at least 3 feet out there, Tiff.
It understeered so much. My tyres weren't warm.
You're getting 2 seconds because you're not
You
in
can
the
give
box.
me 10 seconds.
Might give another.
Oi, do you want to know your time?
No.
So, Tiff, with his penalty, is 35.3 seconds.
Next, me in the Porsche.
Oh, come on, you little fighter.
It may be the least powerful, but it is the lightest of the 3 cars and the only one that's mid-engined. So the handling should be as sweet as custard.
Oh, is it the garage wall?
However, the double-clutch gearbox fitted to this particular car meant I had to stop completely when changing from reverse to a forward gear.
Bloody thing!
He's going to have to do some now.
Well.
It's not parallel, is it?
No,
Look,
it's not
look,
square.
look.
What do you mean, look?
Your back end's more than 2 feet off there.
Yeah, but no, he's within the margins. What was
It
all
is-
that stopping?
Well, because this gearbox in the middle of the J-turn, it won't give you a forward gear.
I had understeer. You've got your problems, I've got mine. Plus 2 seconds because you hit the garage wall makes you 35.5. Oh, yes. Ben, your turn.
All right. Whoa.
Don't you start hitting cones.
Ben's 370Z has more power than the Porsche, but it's also the heaviest car here.
Should be good round here. Got a lot of power. Oh, come on! Oh, now he's trying to push things. That's good, that's good.
Handbrake worked in the end. Thank God for that.
That is not bad, is it?
Come on, old girl. Come on. Reverse works.
We can't find reverse. That was a bit slow. Oh. What? That's not a reverse flick.
What was that about?
Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Jeez.
What's that? Talk me through that.
The handbrake didn't work.
We don't even need to add the penalties because the time was 35.7.
I want another go.
Seem to get
Can I have another go?
No, of course you can have another go.
That is not very good, is it?
So our test of agility, my car won the agility test, and you with your rear-wheel drive cars both failed. Next test.
I wasn't so confident about the next challenge, a drifting contest. The aim is to perform a series of controlled slides through 3 corners. As my 4-wheel drive Audi is more about traction and stability than tail-happy hooliganism, I'll need to employ a rally technique to throw it sideways.
Drifting's not on, it's going to have to be the handbrake, jiggly handbrake, and power, and off, and power, straighten it up. Oh. I think I hit a cone there. What do you mean 2 and 3? Do I get a bonus point for hitting the cone?
Actually, that's a good point. You hit a cone.
Each judge would mark our efforts out of 5, and we'd each get 2 attempts.
Oh, he got away with it. Good boy.
Well, it wasn't bad. Oh, now, come on, 4's a bit mean.
He was no slide round the second corner.
No.
So, with a best score of 4, it's JP in the Boxster.
So I want a little bit of brakes, pitch it in.
The Porsche's rear-wheel drive setup should make it easier to drift than the Audi. But does it have the power to keep the wheels spinning throughout the entire course?
The answer was yes, but JP had messed up the finish.
You spun!
Oh, you can behave.
You spun!
That was at the end of the run.
You'll do it better. Second time.
What did you give him then?
3.
Poor scores last time, must do better.
Slightly wiry
Very
the
good.
first
Stay
eight.
up there.
You missed an apex by 6 inches, otherwise I might have thought about 5.
It wasn't as smoky as the last one.
Smoke's got nothing to do with it.
It's good effort.
You got what you got. He's never happy, never happy.
So I'd managed a 7. What could the Nissan do? With rear-wheel drive and a grunty engine, this is a test that could favour Ben's car.
Oh, that's pathetic.
Not even
They're not even that. It's a 0.
Excuse?
Traction control.
Oh, well, that's 1 run. It's all down to your last go now. If you can't get your buttons right, you imagine if Sebastian Vettel
Had got his buttons wrong.
got buttons wrong, it'd all be over.
Now don't do that again.
With traction control now off, it was Ben's last attempt to win the sideways challenge.
I don't think it's that good, do you? The transition wasn't nice.
Well, I'm sort of 3.5. I can't have a half.
Can I get one more with traction off? Come on.
No!
One more.
No!
Me a 4, you tight bugger.
You had your 2 chances.
With a score of 6.5, Ben's Nissan is just edged out of the flamboyance contest by JP's Porsche.
So, after 2 tests, the Audi and the Porsche stand at 1-1, with the Nissan yet to record a win. But the most important challenge, the fast lap, is yet to come.
Join us later in the show to see if Ben and his 370Z can restore some honour.
More from those 3 later on, but now some awards. We'll be choosing from all the cars we've driven this year to come up with the best small car, best family car and best fast car.
But first, let's start with perhaps the most competitive category, Best Small Car. Here we're looking for a cleverly designed package that's great to drive, but crucially is cracking value.
It's been a great year for little cars. I was stunned by how much fun the Renault Wind was.
And I broke 7 national speed records in the fantastic Skoda Fabia VRS.
But, ladies and gentlemen, our runner-up is the Nissan Juke.
When I drove the Duke earlier this year, I was bowled over by its unique design and quirky appeal. It's possibly the most bizarre car I think I've ever seen.
Its blend of a tall ride height, spacious cabin and sporty flavour is enough to appeal to almost anyone.
But there can only be one winner. So the fifth gear small car of the year is...
The Citroën DS3.
Très bien.
Costing from £12,000, the DS3 looks brilliant inside and out and is fun to drive. Tiff took it to 2 victories in shootouts this year, beating Honda's CRZ and the more powerful, more expensive Alfa Romeo Mito Cloverleaf. The DS3 simply doesn't put a foot wrong, and we love it.
Before we reveal our family car of the year, we have a special award, the Formula One Driver Crush of the Year.
You might recall in a previous dogfight, F1 driver Karen Chandok featured alongside Tiff, Jason and Johnny Herbert.
Well, that's not the first time we filmed with him.
No, it's actually the second, because the first time around, this happened.
We'd flown to Germany with Karun to be one of the first to drive the brand new £100,000 BMW M3 GTS. Everything went brilliantly until he got behind the wheel.
Coming into a corner, the front end doesn't actually bite as much as the race car. You turn in, you load it up, you load it up, you load it up.
Here's what's happened on just his second lap. To save any blushes, we didn't film the resulting damage to the car's front end, but suffice to say it was Fifth Gear's shortest ever filming day.
Formula One drivers. So, back to the business of rewarding the finest cars of the last 12 months.
The next reveal is for our best family car of the year. What could possibly lurk beneath these glamorous dust sheets? An estate, perhaps?
Before we reveal the winner, here's our runner-up, the Nissan Leaf. This electric car is a huge step forward in family transport and left our guest presenter, Robert Llewellyn, smiling.
It really does drive like a proper grown-up petrol car.
A 100-mile range won't suit everyone, but it's easily the most practical electric car ever and deserves recognition.
But as revolutionary as the Nissan is, it isn't the winner. Vicky, strip away the sheets.
The Fifth Gear family car of the year is the Skoda Superb Estate.
I love this car.
Right at the beginning of the year, I crowned this the greatest estate ever, and I stand by that even now. The mixture of space, speed, refinement, value, economy, comfort, it's a beaut.
If there's anyone out there left possessing a prejudice against Skoda, this is the car that's got to change that.
The Superb truly is superb and a worthy winner of our family category.
Perhaps superb isn't a strong enough word. I'd call it the Skoda Tremendous.
After the break, we look back at the most adrenaline-filled drives of the last 12 months as we reveal our fast car of the year.
And of course, the grand finale of Ben versus Tiff versus Jason. A flying lap against the clock.
Welcome back to Fifth Gear.
In just a couple of minutes, we'll be heading back to the track for the grand finale of the Tiff versus Jason versus Ben dogfight before revealing our fast car of the year.
But before that, it's our Fifth Gear Moment of the Year award. And boy, the competition was tough.
The Mercedes SLS doing 160 miles an hour on the road.
140, 150, just touching 160 miles an hour. Oh!
The noble M600 doing 200 miles an hour on track.
Tiff terrifying Jason in a Porsche 911.
But that's all right, don't worry, we'll sort it out, Jason, don't worry.
I am worried.
And in a Cayenne.
Stop.
And frightening a whole car full of racing drivers in a Panamera.
We made it.
What do you mean you made it?
But the winner has to be Tiff, driving the Pagani Zonda R. Just listen to the math.
Oh, God! I'm at 255 kilometers an hour. In the fifth gear. Let's party! Oh!
Honestly, I can't tell who's louder, Tiff or the Zonda R.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the finale of our triple-header dogfight.
We already know that the Audi is the most agile at low speeds, and the Porsche is the best at going sideways. So now it's time for the grand finale, the flying lap.
We'll go in the same order as before. So first, it's me in the Audi.
Okay, boys, get the stopwatch running now. Now, not only have I got the most power, I've also got the most torque and a 0 to 62 time that's over half a second faster than the Porsche. And the biggest problem is Jason's Porsche weighs 150 kilograms less than this. It's got the best power to weight ratio. But I'll tell you what, I'm instantly impressed with the high speed, poise and the road holding. Oh, I don't like the brakes so much. Oh, I don't like the brakes at all. Oh, it's a very long pedal, soft pedal. Not my cup of tea. Come on. Take that smile off their faces. Good traction. That's where my four-wheel drive's gonna help. I reckon this Audi could pull a real surprise. It heads for the line. The second time.
Not bad. 1:23.3, that might be hard to beat, actually.
Next, JP in the Boxster.
Gets a 62 in 5.3 seconds and will go on to an eventual 170 mile an hour. And in terms of its balance, it should be quicker on the lap. You know, one of the nicest things about Porsches is, you know, their steering. They've got lovely feel. They're very precise on turning. And the trick to driving a Porsche well, I've always thought, is to be really controlled with your braking. And what I mean by that is the way you come off the brakes. If you come off the brakes rapidly, the weight in the back starts to come into play, and that's where, you know, it can bite you a bit. But providing it's smooth, releasing the brake pedal, then they're great fun.
Oh!
Unlucky, my son.
Oh!
22.5.
It's 1 minute 22. But if the Audi had been 50 kilograms lighter, I would have beaten him.
So, the Porsche is faster, but in this crucial decider, can Ben's 370Z finally steal some thunder from the German cars?
The biggest thing this has got against it is the weight. Nearly 200 kilograms heavier than the Porsche. 0 to 62 miles an hour in 5.8 seconds. That's over a second slower than the Audi, but it's really well balanced, and a lot of that is thanks to the fact the engine's in the front, and that weight, keeping the front tucked in on these corners, is giving it really good positive steering. The other slight disadvantage this car has as well is an automatic, but then Jason's in the same boat with that Porsche. It's just got really lively suspension, and I love that. You just feel like it's an occasion the whole time you're driving it. You wouldn't be having this much fun in a four-wheel drive, that's for sure. Come on, let's just get it across this line.
So I got 1 minute 23.3 in the Audi.
And I got 1 minute 22.5 in the Porsche.
You're in trouble.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Or maybe not.
What's it?
1 minute 25.1. 2 seconds quicker. Porsche's the winner, but that Audi's close.
Yeah, but by my reckoning, that means I've won how many tests?
2.
And you've won how many tests?
1.
And Ben's won?
No, he didn't win any. No.
Right.
Shame that.
It is a shame, yeah.
So, victory in our titanic battle goes to Jason in the Porsche. The Audi put up a worthy fight, but in the end, brute force and four-wheel drive traction wasn't a match for lightness and poise.
As for the Nissan, it offers brilliant fun for the money, but it can't quite match the speed of the Germans.
Well, Jason didn't win this year's British Touring Car Championship by accident.
So now that's all settled, we can reveal our fifth gear performance car of the year. Which of the cars we've driven, and we've driven an awful lot, have set our hearts on fire the most?
Could it be the Noble M600? It was the first car to hit 200 miles an hour on fifth gear, and was Jason's choice of wheels for setting a new production car lap record around Silverstone.
Or maybe the staggering £1.3 million Pagani Zonda R, which left Tiff speechless.
Or perhaps the Mercedes SLS AMG, which makes the best noise of anything we've driven this year.
Nope, they're not even runners-up.
The runner-up in the Fast Car of the Year category is
The Porsche 911 GT2 RS. Not just because it's the most powerful Porsche road car ever.
Come on, Daddy!
But because of the brutal way it delivers its power and its sheer levels of grip.
It's just simple, but it works.
As epic as it is, Porsche's GT2 RS is still only our second favourite fast car, which means, Vicky, stop your grinning and drop your linen.
Well, you may have already guessed, but our fast car of the year is the Ferrari 458 Italia.
The 458 wowed Jason so much when he drove it in Italy that he actually declared it the best car he'd ever driven.
I tell you what, it's like a bloody racing car. It's just mega.
We don't just love the 562 brake V8.
Oh man, listen to that noise.
The space-age interior, or the fact that it's around 25% greener than its predecessor.
We also love the beautiful engineering that makes this supercar so agile, so grippy and so ballistically quick.
So, what's it to be then? School fees or 458 Italia?
So, ladies and gentlemen, the three fifth-gear cars of the year: a Citroën, a Skoda and a Ferrari.
We'll be back next year with more tasty machines driven to their limits. We'll see you then.